What's up, guys? We're tuned in to another show of Full Value. I'm your host, Kobe Williams. It's Monday, and let's start off this week good. Let's cash this week. We had a nice couple weeks. The weekend, I tweeted out some plays for March Madness. I'm gonna have some plays for March Madness, so forth, and I'm gonna have a few videos coming up. But on the weekend, if you had me on Twitter, you see me put some plays. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. Saturday wasn't too bad. Sunday, we swept the board. If you don't have me on Twitter, follow me now at kwilliams811, and the link is gonna be on below of the video. So you just click on that, follow, and you'll have all the plays there. I post up the plays there. Every play, basketball, hockey, whatever, 7 days a week. So without further ado, we have a nice slate of NHL today, but a small card of basketball. Baseball starts Thursday, so for all you baseball heads, just know we're gonna have baseball in this show. We're gonna cash, but we're gonna do it when it comes. So let's start off with the NHL, and let's jump into the Maple Leafs and the Florida game. So we got Maple Leafs against Florida. Maple Leafs are home. We got the Panthers. They're looking to win the series. Panthers beat these guys the last time they seen each other 3-1. Maple Leafs, I don't know. There's something going on with these guys right now. They're really unpredictable right now. They just came off a loss this weekend against the Rangers, but they're not playing how they're supposed to be playing. But they're going to be in the playoffs, right? So like around this time, you should think people are getting ready for the playoffs, but they're not doing good. And Panthers just got off a whopping off Boston. Boston whopped them 7-3. So it's like whoa, but the under looks very appealing. And if I know anything, I like teams in the position to sweep, and I'm gonna go with the big score, and I got Florida on the money line to sweep these guys. Official play. Next game we got Buffalo versus the Devils. Both of these guys are trash. They're not going in the playoffs. Buffalo, Buffalo's favorite, right? Because Snyder's in that. Buffalo got whopped against Montreal the last game they played. And the Devils coming off a nice win against the Coyotes, and the Coyotes need points. I like the Devils in this spot. I think the Devils salvage whatever they have left of this horrible season, and I like the Devils on the money line. Next game we got Pittsburgh Rangers. I don't even have to talk about this game. The Rangers are coming off a win. Pittsburgh coming off a win, and we're going right back to that under 6.5. That been cashing. If you guys been watching the show, every time we picked that, it cashed. Even cashed on the weekend. But they're giving us the juice now, under 6.5. Pittsburgh, Rangers, under 6.5. Bolts and Bruins. Tampa Bay, Bruins. Both these guys, they're getting ready for the playoffs. They're not really playing for much right now. It could be a playoff matchup. I like these type of games to watch, but not more to bet on. I could see the over in this game. A side. I don't have a side. I lean to the over, but I'm not gonna pick an official play. I don't have a play in this game. I'm gonna go on to the next one. Blues versus Vegas. Subban's in net against the Blues. Subban's only good at home. Give me the Blues. I got the Blues, and I like the Blues in this spot. Binnington, he been playing good. I like the streak the Blues is on. They just ended Tampa Bay's streak, and I think they continue to roll at home. I don't think that this is a letdown spot for them. I think they continue to roll at home, and I give me the Blues. I like the Blues to finish this homestand, sweep the homestand. So give me the Blues. Next game, we got Nashville versus Wild. Dubnik Saros in that. I don't like a play in this game. I see Nashville's favorite. Wild still needs some points. Nah, I don't have a side. I don't like this game, and I'm not gonna force a play. So I'm not gonna force a play on this side. Jets and Dallas. Bishop and Hellebuck, they're playing pretty good. I like they're really playing good. I like the defense stepping up. I don't see this game being a high scoring game. I see this game being a more of a modest game, nice and slow pace. And in that being said, I like the under 6.5 in this game. I could see this game. These guys, the Jets need points though, right? But I could see these guys getting ready for the playoffs, getting their mind right. Goalies are standing on their head, and I like the under. And like the last game Jets played they played against the Predators, and they didn't even let Predators score once. Now they're playing Dallas. Dallas is not the same team as before. They're barely scoring too, right? So the under is perfect for this spot, and I like it. Under 6.5. Kings versus Flames. Let's talk about this. Flames, they're already locked up their playoff spot. Some people think Flames might be a Stanley Cup contender. Who knows? All I know, they're gonna go far in the postseason. Kings, they're looking at next year. They need to do something with that team. They're coming off a window, off the Ducks, 4-3. I can see a lot of goals being scored in this game. But a side, I don't have a side, but I can see this game going over. But I don't have an official play neither. But I lean over. And maybe it's a late night game, so I might tweet it out. But for now, I don't have a play. Next game, Sharks and Wings against the Detroit Wings. Jones versus Burner. Sharks. They're trying to win. They lost the last 5 games they played. The Sharks, they're in a terrible losing streak. If you guys if you guys watched the show on Friday, we had Anaheim Ducks on the money line, cashed in overtime for us. And today though, I don't think is the spot to fade the Sharks. I like the Sharks in this spot -1. I think the Sharks take the Detroit Red Wings life and sucks it out of them like and just throws it away, you know? I like the Sharks in this spot. I like the Sharks to end their skid. And I'm going to make that official play. Sharks -1. So for the hockey today, we got the Devils money line, Florida money line, Pittsburgh under 6.5. No play in the Boston game. No play in the Dallas Winnipeg game. No play in the Minnesota Nashville game. St. Louis -1. San Jose -1. So 2 money lines, 2 -1s, and an under. 5 plays. It's gonna be tweeted out. Let's roll. And mind you, follow me at K Williams 811. All the plays will be posted there. Make sure to like, subscribe, and unfriendly DM me if you have any questions on the games that I didn't make it official play. We could talk about it if you guys have any questions. I'll be happy to answer you guys. Okay, and we have a small slate of NBA right now, and we're gonna get right into it. We got the first game. We got Philadelphia and Orlando. Philadelphia opened as the two point favorites. Now they're 1 point. because a lot of line move. Orlando, they're playing good. They're playing good basketball, and they're trying to make the playoffs. So they need a win. So they're right under the Heat and Orlando. They're coming off a nice win before the weekend started against Memphis. And Philly, they just lost against Atlanta. Is this a bounce back spot for Philly? One thing I do know, Philly doesn't play a lick of defense. So I wouldn't put this game under, but also Orlando hasn't let he Orlando plays a lot of defense and only that one opponent over 100 points, right? And that was Memphis. So they're on their homestand. They're trying to keep this alive. This is the last game, and this is similar to the St. Louis play in hockey. St. Louis is on the last day of their homestand, and they're trying to sweep their homestand. So we have St. Louis, and now I'm gonna pick Orlando. I think I like Orlando in this spot, plus the points. Sprinkle some change on money line, but for the official play, I got Orlando plus the points. I don't think Orlando loses today. Next game, OKC versus Memphis. OKC is coming off a nice win against the Raptors, and the Grizzlies is coming off a loss against Timberwolves with blowout, and they were favorites in that game. I like the under in this game. I can't trust OKC to cover any spreads on the road. OKC is going to sweep these guys, but I don't trust OKC on the road. Memphis, I can't trust them either. They just lost against Minnesota. So, and I feel Thunder is a better team than Minnesota. Excuse me. So, I like the under in this game. The under 217.5. That's the official play for this game. Next game, we got Utah Jazz and Phoenix. Utah coming off a throbbing off a nice road trip. They're favored by 15.5 in this game against Phoenix. I can't trust that. I can't trust that at all. Phoenix, they're coming off a loss against Kings that they were up the whole game. Let Kings come back and beat them and then cover. They lost right out and against the spread. Utah's coming off a throbbing off of the Bulls. If that does happen again, I can see this game going under. So in this game, I don't have a side. If I'm picking a side, you give me a free play, I got Phoenix to cover that spread. Okay? I don't trust Utah. But good thing we have more than one pick in this game. So, in saying all that, I co-signed the under. I like the under, and that's going to be an official play. The under in the Utah game at 217 also, or 216. It all depends on when you get it, if the line move. 217.5, I like that. And the last game of the night, Portland, CJ McCollum-less Portland, and a Brooklyn team that's trying to go 50-50 on this road trip. They lost the first three and they're trying to win the last three. And I think they do it. Portland, they haven't got a shook yet, meaning no one is scared of them yet. Since CJ came out, they won all the past 3 games. They're on a 3-game winning streak. And it's like they're not trying to lose on this homestand either. I don't think they lose, but I just don't think they cover. I think it's gonna catch up, and Brooklyn is playing good, but I like 2 plays in this game. I like Brooklyn plus the points, and I also like the under in this game. Okay, I like the under in this game. So, but I'll give you Brooklyn plus the points because I honestly think there's going to be a nail biter. D'Angelo Russell, he's playing good. Brooklyn's playing good. Ed Davis is playing good. I like how they're gonna bang the big men, Dinwiddie, all these guys. Like he's like a mini CJ McCollum, Spencer Dinwiddie. I like Brooklyn plus the points. Give me that, and I also lean the under. So My plays, I got Orlando Magic plus the points, under in OKC, under in Phoenix Suns, and Brooklyn Nets plus the 5. So mind you, all the plays are gonna be official on my Twitter, K Williams 811. I got a few plays in NCAA basketball. I will be posting right now. I can tell you guys the South Florida versus Utah Valley. I like Utah Valley in this one plus the points. I like the shooters on Utah Valley. I like them to play defense, and I like them to make their free throws. I don't think South Florida is going to be clutch enough if this game goes down to the wire, and I think Utah has the advantage in them on that slate. The line was 2, then it went to 2.5. The over under 146, and that's one of my plays. Utah Valley plus the points. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have a little more plays on. Gonna be on the Twitter. I'm gonna post it up. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow me. You're watching Full Value. I'm Kobe Williams, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.